Okay, so it's been another week, and I don't remember if I made a video for this week yet or not, so I'm gonna make one now just in case I didn't, because you can't go back in time and make one if you forget. So, where am I this week? Well, right now I'm at my mother's, just whatever. I didn't quit tutoring yet because I was really hoping to get some more hours, and I want to keep that reference good, and I'm I kind of like tutoring. It's good for me to get out and make a small difference. So even though I'm not really making any money on it, because all the money goes into my gas tank to come down here, I'm still tutoring for an hour a week. So there's that. Job hunting takes up the majority of my life though, because it does. Having a job is important, it turns out. And I found a couple of resources that I think are going to be helpful. I went by a Goodwill Career Center where they. One of my frustrations with career centers is that they take one look at me and they're like, oh, yeah, you are so qualified. You are definitely going to find a job, right? Really fast. And I'm just like, yeah, I bet I do. But I don't because I'm too qualified. But we're not going to go there. We're going to focus on the positive. So I did work on a resume and it's not terrible. It at least looks better at a glance than any of them that I did before. So even if I did nothing else, I could go back and reformat my old ones to look nicer. But, I'm learning a little bit about job searching from them, and that's something that I don't really know how to do. I feel like I did really well academically, but all of that was very carefully laid out for you so that you could, follow a very clear path. Having a little bit more trouble finding my own way in a way that doesn't use up all of my money trying to accomplish the things I'm trying to accomplish. But yeah, I've been job hunting. I've contacted a few different temp agencies. I realized I had some, what are they called? Business cards for some temp agencies in the Charlotte area that I can contact. Why not? I stumbled across those places a while ago and now I could actually use their help. So we're going to see if any of them have jobs for me because I remember some of them were slightly more skilled. They catered to like engineering-ish kinds of things. I think one of them did, if I can remember which one. But job hunting's the big thing I've been doing. The other big thing is I stumbled across a new game, which I think is kind of my new addiction right now. But I have a hard time faulting myself for playing it because it doesn't cost anything. It's a free game. I'm like, well, I did want a new game recently. I was a little bit frustrated and not spending money on it, but I am spending quite a bit of time, so I need to, I don't know. But it is helping me deal with the stress of not having any money without spending money. So I'm trying not to be too hard on myself about that. But I do have to make sure I don't spend all of my time playing games. And I was also looking at substituting a little bit more locally. I'd been looking at trying to do that in one county, and I'm almost on the border of two counties, so I could substitute in either one. Just have to figure out how to do that. Having a little bit of trouble getting all of that in place, but I don't know, maybe Goodwill can help me get that application in place. And with my tutoring for an hour a week, I'm trying to be a good person, but I should probably contact her and just ask, do you think that it's better that I continue and try to do this? Do you think you'll have more work for me, or should I jump ship and try to find a new agency closer to where I'm living now? But I've got to figure things out. Life is complicated, and I've helped my mother a little bit with a couple of errands. She's got a cold, and that's just how things are. But I'm only down here for maybe one day, two maybe, because there was a place I wanted to apply out here.